Bill Belichick isn't just a football coach. He's a living blueprint for discipline, control, and winning. To truly understand his genius, you have to look at how he thinks. He didn't just grow up around football. He grew up studying it like a science, breaking the game down into patterns, habits, and the tiny details that decide big moments. This analytical approach defined his entire career. When he finally became a head coach, his goal was never to be liked. It was to be right. His power wasn't charisma. It was total control over time, over preparation, and especially over mistakes. He demanded perfection because he knew that in the chaos of a game, discipline is what separates winners from losers. In New England, Belichick built something the NFL isn't supposed to allow: a dynasty. But this wasn't a dynasty built on hype or flashy stars. It was built on systems. While other teams chased big names and highlight reels, Belichick chased mismatches and mental edges. He had an uncanny ability to turn late-round draft picks and forgotten role players into champions. Why? Because he saw value where others didn't. He looked for players who fit his system, not just players with raw talent. His teams always seemed one step ahead, almost like they knew what the opponent would do before they did it themselves. That wasn't magic. It was relentless preparation. Belichick studied everything: formations, tendencies, even the way a player stood before the snap. No detail was too small. Under pressure, when the stadium gets quiet and the minds get loud, Belichick remained calm and calculated. This stoic mindset was the perfect complement to Tom Brady's fiery competitiveness. Together, they created a machine that executed flawlessly, no matter who was injured or who was doubting them. They were a perfect storm of ice and fire. Even after the dynasty era faded, Belichick didn't change. He's never been about comfort. He's about standards. Those famously short cold press conferences? That's not arrogance. It's pure, uncut focus. He doesn't perform for the cameras. He performs for results. He's there to do a job, not to entertain the media. What makes him so fascinating isn't just the collection of championship rings. It's how he treats football like a war of information, where every detail matters and every single mistake has a cost. In a world that's addicted to noise and hot takes, Belichick is quiet, relentless, and brutally precise. And that's why he won't just be remembered as a great coach. He'll be remembered as a standard, the kind of standard that doesn't need to shout for attention because its impact is simply unbreakable. It's a legacy of intelligence, preparation, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this.